Salutare băieți și bine v-am găsit la un alt episod și nou episod din Batman The Telltale Series. De data asta vreau să fac un episod de o oră, că scăpăm și noi de episodul 1.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Ia mă.
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman.
Batman.
If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Let's go bugging.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength.
Păi dacă nu
I
știe
was
ce e
ordered
aia.
to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Hai, informează
Notify
pe
Waller.
Nanchia.
She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
Când
I
filmezi
tell you,
acum
Batman,
episodul
she
e
keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna
dimineața
crack.
zilei roșii,
Then let's
adică
find
11
Riddler before
septembrie,
it
când
comes to
începe
that.
școala.
I'll have my people call her
M-am
people.
trezit la 6:30 ca să întâlnesc
Riddler
să
won't feel so
filmez ceva.
clever after we come knocking.
Ce mă ăsta, laboratorul lui Dexter.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Ce sună mie?
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Vezi că știe Batman.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Era
We go
capcană.
in.
After you.
Capcană. Trebuie să găsesc în safe-ul ăla ceva.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Zim că e Waller. Nu e Waller, fuck.
Oh, God.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Poate a dat ceva în gură.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Yeah.
There's some hemorrhaging
See
from
no
the ears.
evil,
His
hear no
eardrums
evil,
must have
no evil,
burst.
speak no evil. Era la mai mulți aia.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
No.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Cumpărați-vă cartela de la Orange.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Nu zic că intri. Yeah, look that.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Respiratul pe jos. Bă, benzină.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized.
Bă,
So it is.
adică. Da, cred că e bulletproof ceva.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
I need to look at this from a different angle.
Da. Ia să vedem ce e aici mai întâi. Examine. Da, speak no evil, hear no
Masks.
evil.
Each one missing a different facial
see no
feature.
evil.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're
Da,
right.
da.
There must be a connection.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Și arsura, fii fiți atenți. Nu? De ce nu mă lași? De la piciorușe. Nu e rahat. O să dă la picioare.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Așa.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or
Or
out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
Da.
Clever son of a bitch.
De ce nu mă lași să dau link la picioarele ăsta?
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Ah, după geamul ăla.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
După device email.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people.
Opa,
Names, addresses, phone numbers. We
opa.
have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
We talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More
From who?
psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Da. E timpul să intru în gauz. Da, trebuia să dau examen la show, la piciorul ăla.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Gata, și a terminat.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Păi ce mai e? Că n-am făcut link-ul la toate. Ce? Ah, n-a dacă se intră. Dar nu pot să intru. Vorbesc cu Jim? Nu.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Da, și eu la fel Batman.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a
GoPro.
clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Piciorul ultimul. Look.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Da. După aia. A dus aici. Nu, după aia e și cu piciorul ars.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Da. După aia a dus și-a
From where
tăiat
he lost
degetele
his
și a
shoe,
murit.
the agent beeline for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This
And
is
because
insane.
I'm Batman,
You know that, right?
I will find the real
The last
ars.
man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Da, să închid automat.
Heat's rising, Batman. Hurry the
Aha.
hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
Like a goddamn...
One won't see trouble
One
and
won't see
one
trouble
tells
and
no
one-
lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Da.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Alta.
What the hell?
Așa i-a bubuit, mă.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Și ochii la
Let's test
fel.
it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Asta e. Gata, mă. Ha. Asta e. Era, adică logic. De-aia ne dă să nu mai auzim. Și e here no here.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Zici că e bombă. A, chiar e bombă.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal.
A
A
radio,
radio
signal.
signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Da. Liniște și pace.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Adică... Uite, la City. Wait, what? Agent data.
He's
Data.
hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Ha.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone
phones
to
to
make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Sau spune-le la ea să-și arunce telefoanele. Dar o să le hăculească din nou. Dacă își iau altele.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Acum trebuie să găsesc.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Păi dă să aud. Tower. Bruce. Tiffany. Wayne, asta e.
Dwayne?
Wayne.
Tiffany? Bruce? Bruce? Tower? Tower? Tower?
Nu mă.
Enterprises. Enterprises. Batman? Tiffany? Tiffany? The disabling Riddler. Bruce.
Aoleo.
Dwayne. Bruce.
No, that's not it.
Păi dar
The
nu
two
aud.
sounds have to be the same.
Two sounds. Așa ce zicea? Batman. Tower. Enterprise. Bruce. Tiffany. Asta, Tiffany.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Wayne. Disable. Riddler. Bruce.
Bruce. Dwayne.
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
Păi dar nu mai zice,
No, the
Wayne.
sounds have to
ba
match
nu,
for this
că
to work.
zice, dar nu. Bruce. Tower. Wayne. Uite, Wayne. Bruce, hai, Bruce. Riddler, Disable, Batman.
Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
Tata.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Bravo.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown. Yeah.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Arms dealer.
Mori, huh?
Papa.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Ăsta pentru că știe că o să moară și ăsta nu o să sufle o vorbă.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be
Și
persuaded to
ăsta
talk.
Mori poate vrea
He
și
sure can't have any love for Riddler after his
vrea
attempted murder
ceva
at the casino.
răzbunare. Tăiatea
I'd say
degete.
he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him.
Nu.
If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Nu, I'll go as
On
bad.
the other hand,
Bă, aoleu, trebuie să...
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Mă duc la
I'll
Mori.
meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Păi da. Asta e, cum adică, mă, nu e în libertate, nu e în închisoare, pardon.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
It's better if Waller's people don't know about this conversation.
Amanda Waller is watchful, Mr. Wayne. watchful and ruthless. I'd advise you not to cross her. The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
Putea să-i dai și
There's
pe
an
aia
easy
cu
way
e
to make
un...
up for it.
e pe lista lui.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
You have no idea how crazy I am.
It's in your eyes, Mr. Wayne. You're dangerous. I don't think the Riddler knows who he's up against.
Da, ai dreptate, hai.
I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Maury. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne.
Da, mă, da.
Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal.
Așa.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
A intrat Batman.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Așa. Prea tare. The Lady of Dublin. Ce asta?
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler
Always
has up
keep
his
on the
sleeve?
move. Ai gândit-o bine, Riddler. Mereu să fie mișcare. de un
I'm on
batarang.
board, Al.
Do you see
Batarang.
Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen? What's your name?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends
Ano?
will all be here soon. Then you'll see what
We
this is
found
all
him.
made of. You agents
Maury's
see
information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
She's about to regret her miscalculations.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
And it's hard to blame individuals.
A good spot for cover.
Incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Nas kobiet.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessor.
Wait for it.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
You'll see
I'll
what I
move
mean
when he isn't looking.
Petragil. Dar-l vede ăla că stă acolo sus pe
When they understand
container.
why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Hai mă, te miști. Eu trebuia să mă mut, mă, când că se mută, pleacă ăsta cu arma de acolo, gardianul. Mă mut și eu.
All of you. You government clods really thought you were
Și ajung
smarter
în
than
spatele
me.
lui și îl take down, da.
Need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
QQ.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
Or
You
what?
can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
V-a pupat.
Oversized vermin!
Și QQ. Perfect.
Batman! Batman!
Bă, asta e... Nu
Agent
zice...
Avesta.
Avesta.
More! It's heating up!
Mamă, îl ia în
Thanks,
brațe.
Batman. Hi.
Bă, ce se întâmplă?
Are you alright?
Nu. Mamă, s-a gândit Riddler la mai multe.
Oh, God. Not more.
I am angry.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I
Mamă,
know
dar nu-ți
all
dau o
your
mamă de
shallow
bătaie
tricks.
și așa și pe tine să mă piși. Ai pus boxe. Ăsta hai să vezi ce
Maury was
boxe îți dau eu.
incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker.
Da.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens! I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Who am I?
Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Another one. Almost there.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
What?
Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Perfect. Gak ko pas. Ini bisa begini ke Batman. Sarbo puisi.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
Dai. Dai. Virar uma
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Boom. Asta e încă unul
Batman,
mort.
Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves.
Da, ce șmecher.
Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Amândoi?
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
What were you thinking? Going after Riddler without backup? You knew how dangerous he was.
I know. But we were so close. I wanted to catch him so badly. After everything he'd done.
Parcă erai knockout, bă.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. The pact.
The pact.
Da a murit, pare. După mine pare.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Piatra lui Papu.
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Ai, mă mai taci din
I'm
gură.
about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Bă,
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This
Batman,
city is
go
about to
draft
find
them.
itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
ba nu. I won't work with you.
Bruce Wayne.
What? Bă, alo. Cum? Țiganca. Cum știi așa ceva? Așa dar am steadfast. Mama. Da, lasă pe asta. Continue. Da, măi băieți, asta am vrut să fac, să termin episodul 1. Cam atât cu acest episod. Nu uitați, dacă v-a plăcut, să lăsați un like, un share și un subscribe. Și ne vedem data viitoare. Pa, pa!